Welcome back to Goal Line Football, and today we'll be reviewing the Champions League round of 16 games. Papi, how are you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm well. So the Champions League is back.
It's been a while.
And we are here to just dissect and look at the games and see and give our predictions. So, Papi, what are your thoughts on this year's round of 16 Champions League?
A couple interesting fixtures. A couple fixtures with the fun of it being reduced due to injuries. Like looking at the PSG Bayern, we know like a couple injuries to like Mbappe. I think Messi's injured as well. But all in all, still some quality games, some tough games. It's interesting to see. Not even forgetting United's game in the midweek as well against Barcelona, which is like a Champions League game, although it isn't.
All right, so let's jump into the first game. We'll be looking at AC Milan against Spurs. AC Milan are not the AC Milan we saw last season. AC Milan have dropped in form. Spurs also struggling, dropping points against Leicester City in the Premier League. What are your thoughts on this game?
I don't know. It's just a dead game, honestly. It's not a game. I don't think that's the game people are going to watch on Tuesday, if I'm being honest. Or when is it? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
I don't think that's the game. What's the other game on Tuesday?
Paris, Bayern.
Yeah, so you do the math and you tell me which game you'll be watching. But I don't know much about AC Milan, if I'm being honest. I don't watch the Serie A religiously, to be honest. But looking at Spurs and their defense and knowing the kind of quality AC Milan have, and then they have a striker in Giroud who can pounce on any mistake and make you pay for it. I'm gonna go. And who's home, if I may ask?
We are going to the San Siro.
San Siro, 2-0 Milan.
Yeah.
2-0 Milan. 2-0.
I, on the other hand, are going to go for a draw in this game. I mean, despite the fact that AC Milan is a top team,
Right.
they're a top team in the Serie A. Don't get me wrong, no disrespect to the Serie A, but I think in terms of quality, they have the quality, but they are not tested week in, week out, in my view. So I think Spurs are going to go over to the San Siro and they are going to get a draw. I'll go 1-1.
Interesting.
So we go straight to the big clash on Tuesday. Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. What are your thoughts on that game?
I don't know. PSG lost to Monaco, and I don't think Mbappe is going to play the game as well. And Messi too. I don't know if Messi returns. I actually don't even know the injury update. I know Neymar is fit though. But then, if you're PSG, you want to come into this game fully fit and ready with all your guns firing. And they don't have that at the moment. Looking at Bayern too, Bayern are good, the standard team they are. I'll be shocked if Bayern don't beat PSG. I'd really be shocked if Bayern don't beat PSG. But don't get me wrong, the fact that these two players are not around doesn't mean Bayern are just going to stroll through the game. They have to work hard for it. I don't know what I'm going to go with, but definitely I think Bayern should be able to win this game. Is it a Parc des Princes or Allianz Arena? I don't even know.
We're going to Paris.
We're going to Paris. 2-1 Bayern Munich. 2-1 Bayern Munich. That's what I'll go.
That's nice.
2-1 Bayern Munich. That's what I'll go.
My thoughts on the game, I think that Bayern Munich, as much as they are the top dogs in the German Bundesliga, I think they are on the decline also.
Right.
Their performances have not been the best. I don't think the coach is really getting a hold of the team. And the lack of a recognized striker, no disrespect to Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, but the lack of a top-level striker is worrying them in some way. Leroy Sané not performing on a high level. His performances have been poor for the past few months.
Really?
So I don't think Bayern Munich are the same team that we all know. And in PSG's backyard, if Messi is available, I know Mbappe might not be, but we are waiting to see the team sheet. But I'm sure Messi will come through. Messi is available. Bayern Munich are in trouble. I'm going 2-1.
To PSG.
2-1 PSG in their own backyard.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
I don't think Messi
So
is going to make that difference you think it would, but we'll see.
Messi is the best player in the world.
That was not the argument.
Anyway.
That was not the argument.
We go straight to the Signal Iduna Park and Chelsea take on Borussia Dortmund. What are your thoughts on that game?
Another dead game. Like, Dortmund are not as good as people make them out to be. They are good going forward, but they are awful defensively. Like, they are very terrible. That game could be very high scoring. Like, if Dortmund score, Chelsea reply immediately. It can go like 4-3 because, like, Dortmund, I don't know, they don't just seem to be able to keep clean sheets, so they're not solid at the back. Definitely, all eyes will be on Bellingham, and then the likes of Girona, the other players they have. But then Chelsea, I expect Chelsea to be able to go to Dortmund and win. I'd be shocked if they don't. I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, same for me. I think Chelsea will come out on top of this game. I mean, despite the fact that Dortmund are a good side, I think the only real threat they have is that young boy in the midfield. I mean, if they can find a way to make him quiet. Yeah, I know, but like he's not. I don't expect him to be on the same level as he was before he went for treatment. So I think Chelsea will win this match comfortably because I don't trust Dortmund at all, even at home. So I'm going 2-0 Chelsea. This will be the bounce back game that Graham Potter needs so bad. And I think the likes of Mudryk, I mean, they are familiar with this stage with European football. So I think we are going straight into it, and I think it's going to be 2-0 victory for Chelsea.
Oh yeah, is that?
Yeah.
All right. What's the last game? Club Brugge Benfica. No, that's a dead game, right? Very dead game.
I want us to talk about something real quick. Very, very interesting. We move straight to the Europa League round of 32. Manchester United finishing second in their group, so face Barcelona, who finished third in their group in the round of 32. Bobby, Man U against Barca. How far?
You go first.
What are your thoughts?
First. I want to actually hear you. You go first.
I mean, my thoughts with this game, I'm shaking because Barcelona are playing on a high level. A very, very high level. And I mean, if Manchester United are going to be playing the kind of football we played at Leeds, and mind you, Lisandro Martinez is not playing, we don't have that assurance in defense.
No, but Varane
trust me, it's going to be a problem.
Varane will be there. We're all fine.
I mean, Varane paired with any other defender in Manchester United right now is sending him back to being an average defender.
That is not true. If we play Varane and Luke Shaw, we'll be fine. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that is your take. I say that Varane.
That's what you say. But what does the evidence show you when we play Varane and Shaw?
I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better.
I mean, who would you rather? What would you rather? You want to bring a friend in there? Don't even try it.
All right.
Don't even try it.
No problem.
Don't even try it.
So what I'm saying is that this game is going to be a problem for Manchester United. And if you look at it properly, Barcelona are playing on a high level.
Right.
Frankie de Jong is playing the best football I've seen him play since that Ajax season.
Right.
Which should tell you that there is a problem somewhere. Hopefully Dembele is not back, but my heart and my head are telling me different things. My heart wants a draw at the Camp Nou, goalless. My head, Manchester United lose at the camp 2-0. What are your thoughts, Papi?
Interesting. I think with Lisandro not playing, I think we'll be perfectly fine with Luke Shaw. I think that's the best option we have with Luke Shaw. And that's why Ten Hag played Luke Shaw at left centre back today, just to give him some minutes there and then more accustomed to it, because we can't play a certain fridge at the back. But then I'd also say this, like, Barca have been playing very good football. Don't get me wrong, and they've been winning the La Liga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think any of the La Liga teams have a player like Rashford, except Real Madrid, who have like Vinicius. They have a player who can, a moment of brilliance, punish you. And you saw when they faced, despite all the football they played, when they faced Real Madrid, they lost. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think they faced a team who has got like the quality we've got. I think they've been good and they're very good in possession. But I also think it's going to be that type of, going to be similar to the Man City game. They'll have more of the ball. But I think we're resolute and solid defensively enough to be able to handle them, and we've got the threat up top to punish them. That's one thing I feel like the other teams don't do. Like, I watch them win all these games, and the opponents always squander some clear-cut chances on, and that's because these are lower teams. But like Manchester United, the top team, like the top teams, if they get chances, they will punish you. They don't need many chances to punish. Like today, like this, let's say Leeds, right? We played them. We didn't get a lot of chances, but once we go 1 or 2 clear cuts, apart from Bruno's clear cut, and once we got the second clear cut one, Rashford puts it in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we've got the players to be able to hit them. Even though they've got the players to hit us, we've also got the players to hit them. I think that's what they've not faced. They've got the players to hit people in La Liga, but the players they're playing against cannot hit them, and that's been the problem. Yes, they've been good and they've not considered a lot of goals, but I do think we can go there and get a result. I'm actually, I'm actually more confident away than I am at home. I actually think, personally, I am more confident away than I am. Casemiro should be well rested as well. He hasn't played in a long time, so he should be well rested for this game. I just wonder who Ten Hag will go with. Whether he will go with Fred, who he knows more than Sabitzer in the team, because it's going to be Casemiro and Bruno. You just don't know who's going to be the third midfielder, who's going to be the central one. And then
I think Fred is the best option.
And then the defense as well. Dalu just came back from injury. He wasn't so sharp today. I might go Wan-Bissaka because Wan-Bissaka, although he's not good going forward, gives us that defensive security. So if we have, let's say, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Luke Shaw, and Malacia, and we play like Casemiro, Fred, Bruno, and then we play maybe, I don't know, the front by Rashford and then Garnacho and whatever, I think we should be fine. So I think we should just wrap it up here, and then I'll just say this, like, we should win 2-0 on Thursday. That's what I say.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this Champions League preview. We'll be back again. Thanks for watching.